Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys. Today I want us to talk about closing. I, for one, believe this is the most important stage in the selling process. I tell people everywhere I go, if you don't close your sale, you've literally done nothing. I remember back in the day when I was working in fiber, there were scenarios where people used to claim sales. Let's say John goes to a client, tells them about the product, and they're interested. And they tell him, you know what, come back tomorrow, I'll be in position to pay. Then Simon goes back later in the afternoon, meets the same client, then tells them, you know what, there's this timely offer that needs you to have paid by today. So make that payment. So the client makes the payment, and then Simon has closed the sale. So John goes back tomorrow morning, and the client is like, oh, I met one of your friends and was able to pay. So Simon goes on and tries to claim the sale and whatsoever. What I'm trying to say here, the most important aspect is be able to close your sale. Don't leave your sale hanging. Now I want to tell you about the key steps you can take in order for you to close more leads. 1. Ask relevant questions and listen. What we do as salespeople is talk and talk and talk, and we never listen to our clients. This is at times nagging. Ask questions that will make your client want to listen to you more. Engage them and listen to them. Most of the people don't get listened to often, so give them that listening ear and they'll be able to relate with you. Step number 2, give them your understanding. After listening to them, be like, okay, now I understand your situation. And this is what I think of it. Number 3, then give your recommendation. Given that you already know their position and you have understood their position, then give a recommendation. I've listened to your problem and I will recommend you do this. Then that is when you bring in your product. You realize that in the first and second step, you've not talked about your product anywhere, but you're just listening to your client and you're also creating an understanding between you and them. Then come up with your recommendation. There they'll be able to come in and be a customer because you'll have understood them and you're given a solution to their problem.